This is Sophia. I'm Heidi, and this is Balin. She is a girl on the move. Sophia has autism, but she also has something called Batten disease, which is a neurodegenerative disease. Sophie's wish is for a service dog. I think having a friend who doesn't judge her or ask questions like, why is she talking funny, or why is she making that noise all the time, or why is she, she gets a lot of questions, and her dog won't judge her. Make-A-Wish, thank you for changing her life and making however many years we have left with her the best that she could possibly have.
I'm Christian Cassidy, and this is Nicole Musgrove, my mother.
Christian is 15. He turned 15 while going through being diagnosed with medulloblastoma. He's been a trooper in every way, just lets nothing get in the way of his fabulous attitude that he always has to go through everything. He's just like, I gotta go through it, Mom. This is what I gotta do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It gets hard at sometimes, but I keep my head up and just think positive about everything. My wish is Emerald Bay Sandals Resort. It looks awesome, got my attention, and I really cannot wait to do it.
This is Mackenzie. I'm Tiffany, and this is my husband, Freddie. Mackenzie celebrated her 6th birthday as a healthy, normal 6-year-old. A few months later, she had a seizure. It wasn't your normal seizure. Her seizure lasted about an hour before the hospital could get it to stop. They gave us a diagnosis of metachromatic leukodystrophy, which is essentially just a breakdown in the myelin, the insulation around your central nervous system. And we got in touch with Duke University, and from there, they said, we can save her, we can stop it. We started the transplant process May 14th. So she's over a year post-transplant. She's doing amazing. Finally at a level where we can kind of take a breath and relax.
My wish is to go to Disney World on the boat.
My name is Renee, and my son's name is Blake. Blake has severe hemophilia A with inhibitors. Because of the difficulty in stopping his bleeding, he spends a lot of time in the hospital. He has become a really strong individual from dealing with this disorder. He's met a lot of people he wouldn't have met and learned things that he would not have been exposed to had he not had hemophilia. I think that he's become such a strong individual. I've been encouraging him to take over, identifying that this is his disorder and he's the one in charge of it.
I wish us to go away somewhere that's pretty and something I haven't seen yet, something new.
I'd like to thank Make-A-Wish for making it possible for our family to get away from the hospitals and to give Blake a chance to be happy.
My name is Amy. This is Bailey, and this is her dad, Chad. Bailey is 5 years old. She's a princess. She loves school. She likes to dig in the dirt a lot.
We were at Disney, and Bailey started feeling really ill. Amy takes Bailey into the doctor, and
the doctor does her exam, and 2 days later officially diagnosed her. It was neuroblastoma, stage 4. Your world just comes crashing in. You hear cancer, and the first thing that pops in your head is she going to be around? Well, she makes me proud every day. Her courage, her strength, for her to go through what she had to go through and come through this and be the child she is today. Bailey's wish is to go to Disney World in Florida to revisit Cinderella. And it's through Make-A-Wish that that's possible.
My name is Ricardo. This is my son Ricky Jr. and my wife Jeanette.
Ricky is a lovable, a wonderful kid, very happy all the time. I love him.
For all the situations that he's been through in his life thus far, it's unbelievable how he stays grounded, upbeat, and happy. His illness is still unknown right now as we speak. He has suffered so many instances where he has almost bled out to where he almost passed away with the ultimate decision to remove his right lung. So right now he has one lung.
My wish is to go to Disney World. Never gone to that place and I would go.
We're going to be positive, throughout all of this. So if I could say thank you, I'd say thank you for everybody who supports us and keeps us grounded.
I'm Cynthia, and this is my daughter, Cynthia. Cynthia's wish is to go on a Disney cruise. I first realized that something was going on with Cynthia when we were swimming, and she put her bathing suit on, and she had bruises all over her. So we took her to the doctor, and they came to talk to us and told us that it was leukemia. It was like the most scariest thing that we'd ever been through. The hospital that she goes to has a program, and it's called Beads of Courage, and every one of them have special meetings. And this tells her story. Look back on this as something that made her a tougher, stronger person.
Hi, my name is Kim, and this is my daughter, Rebecca.
When they first came in and told me I had Ewing sarcoma, it was like a whirlwind. Got scans and to make sure there was nothing else anywhere else, and they started my chemo as soon as they could. Before my illness, my life was, I guess it was pretty easy. I was a normal 17-year-old. Now my lifestyle is different. I don't have any hair anymore. I have to stay home a lot. I have to go to the doctor at least 2-3 times to get checks on my counts. So a lot of things have changed.
My daughter is an inspiration. She's a grown, courageous 18-year-old young lady now.
My wish is to go to Hawaii, Kona, Hawaii, and see a volcano. Thank you to all the nurses, all the doctors that I've met, and the Make-A-Wish people, and just to everybody who's helped me.